It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. Teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw right away. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Milroe from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41.
41-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing here, Milroe. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
50-yard line.
Here we go.
Second and 1. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Trust. It is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, it gives you a first down for the offense.
First time this game they've looked to him, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, Milroe. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10.
First down throw here from Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
After the sack, another pass on second down. To the left, he's got a roll off. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. And convert the next time around.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun now for Love. Throw left side to Watson. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Red 38. Red cycle. Ready?
3rd and 1 now. Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 52 bull. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, Kate, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. 3 First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Milroe. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, they'll pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
Pistol now for Milroe. Short pass brought in. And he's tackling for a short gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know what? Baseball coaches are called managers, Kate, because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play. He's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
That's complete to Reed, out left. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Here we go. Never. Six, never. Black Ultra. Claude Ray. 10.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Milroe with it on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. First throw for the backup now. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Packers about set to begin their drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Love now to throw. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On second down, Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Love looking to pass. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Love with it on first down. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down, Green Bay.
Now Love on the play fake. This one taken in by Kraft. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
Here we go, back cut.
They'll run, Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 45, White. Green back. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. McManus sends it through, and that will get them on the board. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Corey Ballantyne to return this. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air, 3rd and long. That heater's going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Fielded at the 11. And hey, at least he held onto the football. They will get nothing on that return. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down. From the 36. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go. Blaster, 645. White, black ultra. Green jack. Black shot. Red, yellow. Ready?
Throwing on third and long. Riding by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still do it.
Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the run back at the 27. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone. The 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the red zone. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the set.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1.
Pass.
Bill Rowe from the gun. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's Ballantyne on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Play fake. It's Love. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on. Sideline. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing his Love on third. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. To throw, here's Darnold. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our third quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Flushed out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Thrown on first down, Love. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Down. Strike 6, 45. White. Hut.
Love now, off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to... Oh, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on.
First throw for the backup now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's out in the clear. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
16 yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the option, it's Jacobs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing is Willis. Dump off caught by his back. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
65, 65. Here we go. Cut up, Cougar 19.
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. It's Indy Brock. It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Packers only up by a few. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. 6, 12, 10. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Finds a man, right side. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
10 black. 10 cycles. Drill green. Green jack. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Reed Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. They set up the screen. It's Williams. And that's going to be a safety. An assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, It can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games.